everybody, and this is Thomas, and welcome to a very special episode of iCollect. Why so? Because today I'm joined by a very well-loved and well-known national athlete as my co-host. Let me tell you a little bit about her. At the 2014 Summer Youth Olympics, she won the silver medal for shooting, and in the same year, also in the 2014, she became the world's youngest gold medalist in the International Shooting Sport Federation World Cup at the tender age of only 14 years old. She was our Sports Girl of the Year in 2015, and in 2019, she was our Sportswoman of the Year. Please say hello to Martina Veloso. I think it was drumming that welcomed you to our show.
Yes, it is.
Martina, welcome to iCollect.
Thank you. Thank you, Thomas, for having me here today.
Thanks for agreeing to do this together with me.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Small thing.
So what have you been up to? Tell us what you have been up to.
So I just came back from the World Championships just maybe 2 weeks ago. It's been a very busy year.
I heard you did very, very well there.
Not too bad. I finished 8th.
Wow, what an amazing feat.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
You have such an illustrious career.
Yes. It's a very busy schedule we have coming up ahead because we're trying to campaign for the 2024 Olympic Games.
Okay, all right.
But we're not here to speak about myself. Today, we are here to introduce to you someone who collects lion dance heads, and it's right behind this door.
Oh, yes.
And yeah, I can't wait to go and check it out.
Yes,
shall we?
Okay, let's go.
Hi, I'm Adrian, and I collect lion heads.
Adrian, wow, lion dance head. Wow, thanks for joining us in iCollect and sharing with us your collection of lion dance head.
Yeah, looking at all these handicraft and very interesting lion dance heads, could you perhaps share with us what is the significance of lion dance and why do people engage with it?
Okay, the lion dance is believed to bring good luck and to dispel negative energy and also ward off evil. So lion dance would be a common sight in, during Chinese New Year and during, say, for example, shop openings, major events, and nowadays even during birthdays and gender reveal parties.
Interesting.
So it brings with it positive energy and in turn prosperity. So there's a saying that goes 有华人地方就有武士. Where there are Chinese people, there will always be lion dance around.
Could you also perhaps share with us the dotting process of the lion dance heads?
Yeah, we do see that all the time, right? But we do not really quite sure the significance of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the dotting ceremony is for new lions. So during this ceremony, the eyes and major organs of the lions are dotted in order to bring it to life. So there are certain specific materials that we use in the dotting process. And there's a certain ritual to follow, a certain process to follow. And with that, the lion will go on to bring good luck, good fortune and prosperity to whoever it dances for.
So looking at these 3 lions, I see that they're all in different colors. Could you share with me what is the difference between these 3?
Okay, these are traditional colors. In the past, there only used to be 3 different colors, like what you see over here. But I mean, these 3 different colors that actually tell a story. They are characters from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Yes, correct. Yes. For the one you see here in white fur, this is Liu Bei. So he's actually the emperor. So he's the oldest. And on his left, right, would be Guan Gong. So this is a Guan Gong lion. So typically you see it in black fur and red base with black trims. And
I know this one already.
Yes.
It's Liu Bei, Guan Gong,
and
this Zhang Fei.
Correct, yes. This is Zhang Fei. So Zhang Fei mostly black in color with a little bit of green and white trimmings. So for these traditional lions, a very unique aspect of all these lions is that they must have a black horn, they must have a green nose. So these are unique features in traditional lions. So what you see here is what we typically call Liu Guan Zhang. So Liu Bei actually has 5 generals of which would be Guangong, Zhangfei, and we have Wangzhong, we have Zhao Zilong, also Ma Chao. Yeah, so these are his 5 warriors. So usually they come like in a whole set of 6. Over the years, the colors have evolved. Nowadays, modern lions come in a variety of colors. Whatever colors you can think of, we are mostly able to get them. Yeah, so what you see during Chinese New Year's are usually the very auspicious colors like gold, orange or red. Yeah, so if we were to bring a black fur lion out for performances during Chinese New Year, sometimes the people might not like it.
Bad luck.
Yeah, to them black is not a very auspicious color. But what they do not know, and what we do need to educate them on, would be that these are traditional colors. Yeah, so typically we want a lion to bring good luck, to chase away evil spirits. So these are the colors that actually traditionally would do the job.
Okay. Adrian, I know that you have collected a lot of lion heads. When did you start collecting them?
Actually started lion dancing much earlier, but this collection only started probably about 8 or 10 years ago.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty recent, yeah.
Yes.
And how many do you have?
I would say probably about 100 over heads in my collection. Yeah.
And are they of different types of lion heads?
Oh yes, I have them in all the different styles. I mean different makes too.
Yeah, I see that you have 4 lion heads right in front over here. Yeah. They're all of different colors, different designs. Could you maybe share with us what is the difference between all these?
Okay, so typically lion heads are divided into the northern and the southern styles. Southern style is further segregated into 4 different distinct styles.
Okay.
So what you see here in front of us is the southern. And what we have at the back of us would be the northern. So just let me run you through the distinct differences and for the styles. Okay, what we have here is the Porcelain lion head. So what sets it apart from the rest is this very wide curved mouth that you see here and the very elaborated pom-poms on the forehead. The fur is also long, so we actually use ram fur for this. There's another version that uses Bristol fur. So you can see from the eyes, it's actually rounded in shape. It has a sharp horn. Okay, so what we have here is the Hoxan lion. So for Hoxan lion, we use the sheep fur, and it has a flat mouth if you look at it from the front. And if you look at it from the top, you see that it's circular in shape, right? So it also has a round horn, and the eyes are round in shape. So that's the Hoxan lion for you. And what you see here now is the four-head lion. So it's actually a hybrid of Hoxan and Porcelain lion. You see that it has actually a slightly curved mouth, and if you view it from the top, it's actually slightly rectangular in shape. The eyes are more elongated and somewhat like oval in shape if you see it from the side. And it also has a curved horn, much like the Hoxan lion. Okay, so what you see here is the Zhoujia lion. So it has an elongated eye. If you view it from the side, it's somewhat oval in shape. It has a flat mouth, just like the Hoxan lion, but usually it's extended forward, so it has a longer upper lip, and it also has a round horn. We also use ram fur for the Zhoujia lion. So what we have here is the northern lion. As you can see, it looks very much different from the southern lion. The fur is also made of a different material from the southern lion, except for these areas here, we use the sheep fur, okay, to give it an enhanced look and to add on to the fluffiness.
So Adrian, how do you go about collecting these lion heads?
Some of these lions actually were commissioned by myself, either out of my own pocket or using troupe funds, for which we usually use the lions for a period of time before they are kept for collection purposes. And some of these lions are actually passed down to me by the masters themselves or by the heads of other troupes for which they have no use, and they know that the lions will be kept in good hands if they were to pass them down to me.
Okay.
So yeah, so here they are with me now.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say that I have quite a comprehensive collection of the local makers in Singapore. I have lions made by almost all the makers, past and present,
okay.
and local makers. Some of them have either passed on or they have retired.
So Adrian, I understand that we have some teams in Singapore that is involved in this lion dance competitions. How do we perform at the international stage?
And I think that Martina is the right person to ask that question. We all know that she's a sportswoman and she understands the rigor and the intense training one has to go through to excel in the sport. So how do they do? I mean, our boys in the local lion dance.
Okay, local teams have performed consistently well in international competitions, and in fact, one of the local teams has just won the championship in Genting recently.
Great.
So they have really done us proud. Yeah, and I believe they can achieve even greater heights in time to come.
So the sport is thriving actually.
Yes, and I hope the same for all other troops in Singapore.
So Adrian, with Boys Good for Competition, I'm sure that they train very, very hard, and you know your lions will be used a lot of times. And you know what happened to those worn-out lion heads and then beyond repair? What do you do with those lion heads?
Okay, so if a lion has won a championship or holds a particular sentimental value to us, we usually preserve them and add on to our collection.
As a commemorative piece.
Yes.
Okay.
And for those lions that are beyond economic repair or they have outlived their use, you know, there is a proper ritual or ceremony, so to speak, to send them off. So during this ceremony, some prayers are offered, some offerings are offered, and the lion is burnt in order to send them off on the final journey back to heaven.
So it's like retiring the lions after, you know, their service in the scene.
As a mark of respect also.
Okay. Well, that sounds like the end of the life of the lion, right?
Yes.
And on that note, we actually also come to the end of today's episode. Well, first, let me thank Adrian for sharing so much with us about lion's design and his collection. We hope you enjoy watching this episode, and if you do like today's episode, give us a like and subscribe to iCollect.
So if you're a collector yourself and you would like to share your collection, drop us a comment in the comment section below, or you can contact us via our social media platforms or via this email.
Great! Now, if you want to join Adrian's lion dance troupe, or if you have an event that requires Adrian's lion dance service, please get in touch with Adrian. I will leave his contact in the description below. You can get in touch with him. And we'll see you in the next episode.